All right, Gemini, welcome. We're going to do a general read. We're going to look at your current energy, desire, outcome, that type of thing. And keep in mind, not everything may resonate. Keep what does, okay, and leave the rest. Okie dokie. Well, there's the page of coins, followed by the four of coins, temperance, tower, and the five of cups. As you're learning to grow and become more, there's still a few areas where you're holding back. It's like you're limiting your potential. This growth may feel slow. And then with temperance, it's trying to help you along. The tower, there's going to become a realization of what's going on for you and how you've held yourself back. And with the five of cups here, you become, shall we say, crisply aware of what should have happened. It's almost like you're denying, how do I want to say it? Self-doubt is one way of saying it. The other thing I get is you're holding yourself back from blessings. I don't know why that's coming up, but anyway. Excuse me. Then when we look at the desire, this is interesting because the Two of Wands has been showing up for so many of the signs lately. And then we're followed by the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Six of Wands. What I feel here is that for some of you, you're wanting that choice to be made for you. Something, you're hoping for a catalyst. And I see the Page of Cups as a catalyst to help you in making that choice. And then we have the Two of Swords. So again, that type of energy. The Fool and the Six of Wands. But you have everything. There may actually come, there's so many things going through my brain right now. So in some ways you want it to come as a surprise. Okay, there's so many things coming in right now. One is to know that you're enough. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. For maybe one of you, it's to know that you're enough. We have 3 twos on the table. I'm going to move on to the outcome here because there's just too much chatter and I can't make sense of it. The Devil, the Two of Coins, and the Four of Wands. There seems to be this energy of I want to say mistaken energy. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Coins. With the Devil here, this is going to sound harsh. It's not nice. And it's going to ring true for some of you, but I don't like how it's being delivered. It's you're deluding yourself by trying to maintain the juggling act in order to make things stable. You think it's stable, but with the Seven of Swords here, is it really? And when you figure that out, it's coming through in bits and pieces. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Coins, that you may rush in for a new start. And all of a sudden, I'm getting dizzy with this. When we look to what is working for you, there's a change in the game. We're kind of getting that all the way through. There's a change in the game. Yeah, you might be hurting. But with the Queen of Swords and the Hangman energy, or hanged person, you may have to look at what's right and wrong and be prepared to cut it out. Ooh, what you may not see though, we have the Queen of Cups and the Emperor, followed by the King of Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Wrongly suited is what I see. But for others of you, you may need to be bold. You may need to be bold in order to this is going to sound bad, chase down the one you love. That almost sounds stalkerish, I know, but that's kind of what I'm getting, is you're trying to, you may not see it, is that there is the possibility with the King and Queen of Cups here and the Emperor, your ambition for that connection is something that could be manifesting for you. Wow. And the Knight of Cups. And either you or them, you know what? It's, okay. Some of you are staying silent. Some of you don't want to speak what's going on. It's almost like you want to sort of stay back. This really hurts. You want to stay back and sort of keep your mouth shut and see what comes to you, instead of really putting your effort into sort of the match. Like whatever comes in, this is so sore. That whatever's coming in is, you're trying to manifest it rather than just be part of the process and take steps towards it. And just even say something to this person, like give them something to work with. Let's say sometimes dropping hints doesn't work. Blatantly obvious, much easier. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. We have 3 aces, we have 3 twos. If you're into the numerology, and 3 nines. There's a lot of duality here. Or tripology? Anyway. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You can create the life that you want. Once you start to choose one thing and go, this is what I want, concisely, success start to happen. We have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and I see this as, yeah, sometimes I want this, but sometimes I want that. And there's sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't. And this is the dumbest thing that's popping into my head. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And it's an old commercial about chocolate bars. So there's no sexual connotation there, okay? The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Sometimes you're really concerned about how it's coming in or what you want to bring in. And I hear the word like New Year's resolutions. In your head, you have all of these things, but if you actually write it down, it kind of makes it easier because it's not always changing in your head. So, anyway, that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.